So in this video we are about to work on our installation for Furrion Vision S vehicle observation system, or fancy way of saying backup camera with side view cameras. So it's a 3-camera system. Backup camera is really easy. That is going to be a plug and play installation. So yeah, let's go ahead and let's get started. Grab our tools. All we really need, all it says we need, is a Phillips screwdriver. So I'm gonna go grab that. I thought I had it with me before I started recording, but I forgot it on the other table. So let me go ahead and grab that, and yeah, then we'll go ahead and get started. So the first thing we're about to do is we're about to test this thing out, make sure it works. So if you look at your port that they give you when it goes into your cigarette lighter, that's why I'm in the car right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and plug this up into my cigarette lighter port. Go ahead and plug that up. So hopefully my air conditioner is not too loud. It's not blowing all crazy. It's kind of warm right now, so it's not reason to turn it on. I guess I could be uncomfortable turning it off for a second, so go ahead and do that. Alright. So I'm gonna take this in small, and just make sure I get it in there. Alright. That, plug that up to your screen. And you're gonna take this port and attach to, and I guess I can't see it while it's plugged up, but attach to the cigarette lighter. It's real short because it's not meant to really do much except this, which is test that camera out. So the reason why we're testing this out before we get it all set up, because why not? So we got a blue light, so chances are it's probably working. And we've got power on the screen, and it shows us this is cam 4. So see, you can see. All right, so that is that. That is good. Screen works. Camera works, so we know if something's not working, then it wouldn't be in the camera and screen and Furrion device as itself. That's the whole reason of testing this out. That's the only reason you really need to test it, obviously, because you want to make sure if something's not working, you want to figure out why. So it's all for troubleshooting. So we go ahead and test this now while we're here before we actually install it on the back of the actual RV. So now that we got this, we know it's working. Let's go right ahead and unplug this. Let's get over there to the RV. All right, so here we go. I'm about to go ahead and put this in. I think in the previous video I had, I think I pointed these this way. They actually point backwards, and obviously you'll see it'll line up just like that. So Because mine's already pre-wired, I've already got this little rubber seal to keep it waterproof already back there. That's one part I won't need. So pop that off. And let's go ahead and pop this off of here. Alright, so it's got flathead Phillips. That screws right here. And I chose to just use a hand screwdriver. Oh, it pops right out. Versus the other one. For that simple reason. You know what? I actually think, if I'm not mistaken, I think someone else mentioned I may not even have to do this because it's pre-wired. So let me see. Pop this off. It goes right there. And I actually do not need to take that out. Let's take this. Screw it. Screw it. Slide that right there. And it's gonna go right there. Need to line it up. Set that down. Let's get this back. I'm gonna use my new one just because it looks nicer. It's a little bit cleaner. Alright, so not sure if you can see, but it's already lit up. I've already got a blue light there. Alright, on to the next one. Now we just do the same thing on this side for this one. So put it right there. let's go ahead and check this out. Make sure I can get signal. I believe we have to pair it first. So let's go and pair. So we will work with, let's see. I'm gonna see, nope. So I should think about this first. Left cam. All right, let's go hit our pick. You just press it and release. So go right here. Right there, that monitor pairing button. And we just push that in. That one actually is a little tough push, but I think it's done like that intentionally, just so you don't accidentally hit it, maybe while you're washing the car. And I'm not on the menu. Let's see. It says no signal. Okay, let's do it again. I think I might be too far away. I may have to move my truck over during this pairing process, because I was able to get the camera from my right. Get my right camera set up. That is a beautiful picture. That gives me a really wide view. Like, oh, can't wait to drive with this thing. Like, I see the RV next to me, everything, but left, it did not pair. Obviously my rear is not hooked up because I was just sitting there, but let's go back and do this again. All right. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Let's see. Let's go back to pairing. And we'll try this one more time. Left camera. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm walking too slow. That's right. I'm not really sure what the time is on it. How much time you got? I guess I should look that up. If not, I'm gonna just drive around to the front. It's just where I'm parked at. I think it's too far. All right, gave that a good press. Let's see if that worked. Voila, it worked. Alright, so yeah, we're on this view. Let's see if I can change the modes. I gotta figure out how to, you know, work my modes and stuff like that, because I'll probably only be using left, right. Yeah, at least while I'm driving, I'll only be using left, right, and rear. So yeah. Alright, let's get up on that ladder. Let's get that other camera going. Right. So now it's time to install the shark fin camera portion onto the bracket. And I know originally I think I said that this was the easiest part, and the other parts were harder, but actually they were just plug and play, so it actually turns out to be easier than this, because there's 4 screws in here that we need to remove, and I'm gonna do this now. Take these out. You don't have to worry about saving these, but I'm going to save them just in case I lose one. But there are screws inside of the bracket, so if you have the one that's pre-wired, like I said, that's, so you don't need this housing portion because it's already installed. Just taking that out. Just going to take this camera and just going to slide in there. Obviously we're going to plug it up first, then we'll slide it back in there and replace. Alright, let's check my antenna, make sure that's secure. And let's go ahead and climb up this ladder. figure I'll go ahead and show you this. And I'm not sure if you know, but hold on, let me turn this. Not sure if you know this or not, but the camera actually has audio on it. So the audio you hear is coming from the camera, which I didn't know that. I knew if you did the security one, I knew that one was supposed to have audio. Not sure if it's two-way audio. Obviously, you're not gonna need to talk to anybody while you're driving, but so this is my field of view right now. I don't know if you can see this clearly. My ladder's in the way, but I'm gonna move that ladder. I'm actually gonna tilt it up just a tad. That way I'm not seeing so much of the RV. I don't know where that's at while I'm driving, but that actually gives me a lot. Lets me know kind of following distance where I'm at. Actually, I may leave it just the way it is. I kind of like it. I like being able to see the bottom of my RV. I may tilt it up once, so we'll see. But that is that. That's that camera. That's the installation. And if you have any questions, feel free to write them in the comments. And until next time, see you in the next video. All right, safe travels.